Hi there, welcome to Minecraft. I am Download. I shall be showing you in this tutorial how to make a basic redstone circuit. Your basic wiring from the game is your redstone dust. It looks like this on the floor. This can be activated with your inputs, which will be redstone torch, a lever, stone pressure plate, wooden pressure plate, and last but not least, a button. A button does have to be placed on the side of a block, otherwise it will not work, because it can't be put upon the floor. Anyway, let's move on to the mine track. This will be a basic circuit just to start off with, free line. This will swap from going to the right to going to the left. I do recommend for this using a wooden pressure plate, as when the minecart rolls over it, it stops. However, it will activate still. In one of my later tutorials I will show how I have used this to create a big loop within the mountain, that mountain. Until then, let's move on to the single door. This is an iron door, so it needs a circuit to be opened. For this I am just going to use a basic lever, as you can see. However, this can be more complicated when you start using double doors, which is next. Okay, onto the double doors. I previously built this to put the lever on the side. Excuse me. As you can see, as soon as I start building the wire, that door opens. That just means that we need an inverter to open both doors simultaneously. Place down the wire in. I'll shorten this slightly. Alright, either way that I do this, it's still too long. As you can see, this piece of dust isn't activated like the rest. That just means that it's gone over its limit and won't continue to that one, so we need to place an inverter or an extender into that. However, since it's a double door, it does need an inverter. To create an inverter, all you need is to place any block down, any block that can hold a redstone torch on the side of it, and you turn it off and it closes. Turn it open, close, open, close. All that does is inverts that to allow that to be active to close the door all the time until this is activated, which deactivates the redstone torch, which then opens the door. To make the doors open simultaneously, you just need to make sure each side is the exact same amount of red dust. This will just make it open at the exact same time so that you're not walking into doors when you think you're about to walk straight through it. Well, that is the end of this basic tutorial. I hope you have learnt something valuable from this, and until my next tutorial, goodbye.